Hey everyone, it's Trevor here from Shenandoah Permaculture Institute. Just want to show y'all our family's seed starting area for a vegetable garden. Kind of a DIY greenhouse. Super simple. Threw this together in about 15 minutes. And it's so it's real basic. I basically found a spot next to the house that was sheltered from the wind. And what you want for seed starting is you want to keep the seeds moist while they're germinating. So what I did is I found a spot that was just facing east so it only gets morning sun, and then my house here is blocking it from the afternoon sun so it doesn't dry out. And then I put a couple pallets down, and then I put these straw bales up just to create a little bit of a frame to protect the seedling trays from the wind. So that's another thing that's going to keep them drying out. So just a real simple windbreak here with straw bales. And we've got our trays here. These are 72 cell trays. You can use whatever size, but you really don't need a lot of space to start a lot of seeds for your garden. These are all of our starts for our spring and early summer garden. We've got kale, beets, herbs, lettuce. What else do we have, Jenna?
Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers.
A whole bunch of good veggies all in here. We're just going to start the seeds here, and then we're going to transplant these out in the garden once they're about 4 to 6 weeks old. But what we did for protection, this is the perfect time of year to start. We got a really mild spring right now, so we're probably not going to have any hard frosts. So it's a great time to start your seeds. It's early April right now. Start your seeds, and what we did is for protection, I've got this this is called floating row cover or rime, and we put this on the seeds at night. It's going to keep them warm, and it's also going to keep the moisture in when they're trying to germinate. When they germinate, we take them off. You can use plastic, old plastic, all kinds of stuff. It's really just to keep the seeds moist. Now, if it gets really cold, if we have a night where it's going to go below freezing, like 30 degrees, 25 degrees, which is possible, we'll just take all these seedling trays and we'll put them in our basement overnight just to protect them. So that's another reason we put this little area right next to our house. So put it right next to your back door, on your back porch, by your basement, and then if it's going to get cold, throw them inside. Watering, yeah, we got a water source. We water them in the morning and in the evening, and you just want to keep the seeds moist till they germinate. And again, putting this little covering on them is going to help preserve moisture. Couple other things, we got our potting soil here. We actually got our potting soil from New Country Organics, which is in Waynesboro. Easy to pick it up. We called ahead and paid ahead, and they dropped it off in our trunk. You can make your own potting mix. You can Google that. Yeah, that's about it. Don't be intimidated by starting your seeds. Find a little space, protect it from the wind, protect it from too much sun, and have a backup plan if the frost comes, and you should be good to go.